Today, I'm driving to Philadelphia to win a local tournament in Pokemon VGC to get enough championship points to maybe even qualify for the World Championships. So I'm going to be vlogging the entire thing. You are going to meet all the players in that local area, some of my friends, and hopefully watch along as I cook the entire local event and hopefully call Philadelphia locals McFree as it gets. About to start heading over right now. I have my favorite thing in the world, Celsius energy drink. I call it my rocket fuel, as you guys all know, and a nice water bottle from Costco. We're gonna get to it. I brought my Switch, I brought my headphones, I brought a hat. I also brought a bit of cologne so I could, make sure we smell fresh. And I bring that winning energy, guys. I'm gonna have a good time. Yeah, the hour and a half, it starts about in 2.5 hours. But I gotta get there an hour early, check in, get settled, and get ready for war. So let's go. Yeah, I just got Chinese food from, Asian food from Asian Fusion. My order was called a Chinese lunch. It's in here. Because there's soup, I got wonton soup and General Tso's chicken with white rice for $9. That's a deal. So yeah, my plan is to go to the local. It's about an hour left to fill out my team sheet and everything. A lot of my friends are going to be there too. I think one of them's already there right now. So I'm going to go bring this over there. One thing I will say while I head over is I'm excited. I think, local tournaments in my perspective are interesting because I never really go to a lot of them, maybe a couple per year. But now that I really want to make this push for Worlds, I have to value these tournaments. And it's weird because these people know who I am and know my play style and know my teams. So I'm expecting some weird counterplay today for screens, for Miraidon and Cali Ice Leech Seed. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited, though, to be honest. If I can be top 8 at these regionals, I should be able to win these locals or at least get top 4. So that's my goal for today. I want at least to get top 8. Top 4 I would be happy with. Winning it would feel electric. So that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, it's weird because one thing I will tell you is that nerves never go away for any tournament. But my biggest advice is when you go into these tournaments, you have to also treat them like regional championships or internationals. Like, these are just as important. Like, you can't just go here if you have big goals and just, I'm going to have fun, click some buttons, try some new stuff. No, like, you're here to win. You're here to get better. Every tournament is an opportunity to get really good practice against really serious players. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to take names, kick ass, and document my entire run. I'm using basically the exact same team, but Urshifu is a little bit different. Let's just say 2 new moves and a new item, but everything else is the same. So I'm excited to see how it goes. Maybe seeing how the meta is shifting in these small spaces will affect my strategy going forward. But I'm just here to have 1, a good time, 2, to kick some ass, 3, to see my friends, and 4, to get 1 step closer to my dream of making the World Championships, guys. Let's see if we can do it. So I pull up to this freaking local, right? And I'm sitting here, and I walk in. Who do I see?
Yes, that is James Evans, the 10th best player in North America. He is a previous world champion and international champion, and he is at a 10-person local tournament. Bruh.
What the fuck, bro? And I got my boy Kevin. I see Andrew alive for the first time. I don't know how long you've been alive. Gertie's here. Bro, I thought this shit was about to be barbecue chicken in Philly. Cat. Like, then my boy Dominic. Bro, I thought that would be McFree as fuck, bro. I thought that would be McFree. And I come here and I'm like, yo. Because for context, I told you guys earlier, there's another local in Jersey. And I know Kevin told me Paul Chua, a lot of those heads are going over there. Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, all the sweats got to be going there because there's a double header. And I come here, I got Mr. Top 8 in North America. I got all these guys. Bro, this is crazy, man. So, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be.
I can afford to drive up to North Jersey, bro. I live in South Jersey.
Oh, you live in South Jersey?
Yeah, I live in Deptford.
See, now I know. Now I know this. This is key information. But this is gonna be crazy, man. Like right now, I gotta do my team sheet. I just killed my food.
South Jersey local tomorrow.
Oh my god, and Caelan pulls up, bro. What the hell is this? Another. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Yo, this is the most stacked 10-person event I've ever seen in my life. Wow. My top 32 opponent just walks right in. What? Yeah, we're literally gonna be in the parking lot.
This is the weirdest senior.
Wait, this is yeah.
And us somehow.
Hey, look how packed this is, bro. Bro, my top 32 opponent is here. My 6-1 opponent is here. This freaking sweat is over here. We got everyone here,
I've been
bro.
doing local in 5 months. What do you mean sweat?
Sweat,
You
bro.
maxed them all out day one.
No, I
Sweat,
didn't. No,
All
I
right.
maxed out PCs day
Well,
one.
this is getting chaotic, so I'm about to fill this team sheet. I'll get you guys in when the round starts. Yeah, it's round 1. Let's go. Yeah. Look who we got. I'm playing the boy Andrew right here. We got Cal over there. My boy showed up. You already should know who it is. And we got the new homie. What's your name, bro?
Big Mike.
Oh, he's Big Mike. Yeah. Not Little Mike. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? All right, round 1. I'll play my boy Andrew. Barbecue chicken, I'm telling you right before I start. So, you already know we got that dub, but it was crazy.
Dark's too good.
It was crazy. Game 1, turn 1. I'm the bad matchup, bro. I'm your favorite players, least favorite players. But no, it was cool, like, cause you had the Terra Ghost Encore bundle. He led bundle and Mariah on
I was trying to catch you on the fake house.
Oh, he tried to catch my ass. I know he's an aggressive player, so I was like, I'm not going to do that because that would just play to your favor or something. Like, I'll get my damage. If he kills my Calio attack somehow, fuck it, whatever. But game 1 after that, once I was in Trick Room, it was pretty good. It was pretty easy. He was running the Pokemon team, correct? That was Pokemon team. Yeah. With Ho-Oh, Mariah,
All the terrain Pokemon.
yeah, core drive squad as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
with the Iron Treads. Bro, game 2, turn 1, he leads Iron Treads and Rhydon again. I'm like, okay. I lead Iron Hands, Cali, I see the moves. I'm like, all right. I wanted to, and I told him I wanted to go low kick into Treads and protect, but that can get fucked over so hard. Like, 1 high horsepower is DG. So I was like, all right. Let me go fake out into Rhydon and Trick Room. I'm like, if he steal overs me and I lose, good call. Fuck it. So we put this in for a draft. And he steel roll with me. We don't live that shit, boy. So we actually lived. That was crazy that we lived that.
Crazy.
We both were surprised. I saw you jump out of your chair. I was like, what the fuck too? And yeah, Triple got up, and from there it was like it was kind of good from there. But it was crazy. What did you think about the matchup? How did you feel about? How did you like look into that shit?
I mean, I'm kind of getting familiar with this team, so I'm kind of like improvising turn by turn. But definitely learning some pouts from playing. Playing this now.
Yeah, and it's
Kind of disappointed in Toho. I feel like today.
Ho was fraud. Yeah, Ho was a fraud.
It didn't like less than half the hands. On
Yeah,
the
that was
player.
crazy.
I was like,
with the burn too, Iron Hand still did 80% with Wild Charge,
that's
which is stupid damage.
I hate that Pokemon.
I think it still did over 50% on a low kick after it was burned.
What the hell? It's insane. And for those of you who don't know, we both went to Knoxville 2 years ago, and we were the 2 players who met in day 2 with Stone Journey. So I know bro knows ball, and that's how we became
We
close.
played each other in day 1 and day 2.
Yeah,
I beat him day 1, but then he beat me day 2.
yeah. So he beat me when we were both 7-0, 7-1.
Yeah, something.
7-1. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I really lost. It was all speed ties on Flutter. Literally, who
And
was
Stone Turner too.
Yeah, Stone Journey too. Yeah. So like, who was that shit? And then day 2, game 2, we got that. Yeah, literally. I was like, you gotta go for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it was fun as fuck seeing you again. I hope it's been so long. Yeah, again, local scenes are cool. Like, look, Dominic's playing right next to me. I'm not gonna distract him, but my 2 boys are all here. Cass here with the game, and Drago. So yeah, my first local of the year, guys. We're gonna try to make world. There you go. And we're gonna try to make worlds. We're in 4th quarter clutch this shit. 4th quarter.
Make world.
You're gonna do it. I believe in it.
All right, on to round 2. So round 2 pairings get announced, and guess who I get paired against? Who do you get paired? Guess who I get paired against, bro?
What's good?
Yeah, seriously. I have to play the number. What are you in America?
Like 10 or some shit?
Number 10 in America? Bro, I'm playing the number 10 player in America. How many travel awards?
I'm trying to go for my 7th travel award, the world.
7 travel awards.
I've been paid to go to worlds every single time.
Talk that shit.
That's so cool.
So
I'm trying him.
yeah, so he's one of the best players in the world, and I'm gonna beat him right now. So I'm gonna add him to my kill count. I'm excited about it. To call James Evans McFree my first champ. I never played you before, right?
No, we never played.
Never played. So
He just got a bye too. He just got a bye.
yeah. Imagine the best player in the tournament getting a bye.
Well, you're the best player. My bad.
I got a butter.
That's like
I got a butter. Yeah,
You don't know that yet.
It's David versus Goliath, bro. I got to butter him up a little bit. Hey, yeah, I'm technically better than James Evans, bro.
James Evans. I don't know what.
Who is that, bro? But yeah, we're about to dive into it. But yeah, here we go. Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
I did lose. I'm gonna use your Goomy as a stand. All right, James. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, bro, I lost, bro. That was such a close match. Game one, you played phenomenal. I thought after turn one, I was in a great spot with them.
Yeah. I was smart. Like I figured. Like, oh shit. Like. Because usually people just kind of go like on the go ahead, like they see the wheezing, they try to exactly, or shut it down in some way like that. It was a good like scout out. Like
so that cook game one, got it out. In game two, I thought I had him, bro. So basically, my Ice Rider is +2, and I got Fake Out plus Jonas Koridon in his gold, yes. And I'm like, okay, Fake Out plus Glacial Lance should kill, and if it doesn't kill, I still have some outs there. He lived on how many viewers?
only 7.
Oh, run the chat. But dude, yeah. So what do you think about the matchup? How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I don't think I actually. Okay, maybe I played. No, I did play one. I played him right on Cali Ice at Milwaukee, but it was like a really weird comp. It was like Sneasler, Tinglu, Ditto, and it had Ability Shield Instant. It was no reason, but it had Ability Shield Instant. So like I haven't gotten to play the matchup much. That was a lot more of like a dangerous team that I would expect to fight. But I was gonna say you didn't fall for like the bait. Okay, that's what I would say most people just bring the Grimstone anyways. You didn't fall for it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not.
I was like, oh, thank God, someone's like normal.
I thought I could have gone for like Grimstone for like taunt, kind of, but it's still not. You're still not getting enough.
I think you brought the right for like the way you were playing it too. Like I was very scared game one because I realized I'm like, oh shit, I should have probably brought Bull first time. Yeah. Like I was sitting there, I was like, Q's just like a health pack. Just sits there.
With Drain Punch.
Yeah,
that's what I was hoping for. I was like, oh, if Q was in back, I win. And I was like, okay, I saw both, and I was like, this still should be like relatively fine. But it was that the Terra plus the Live was phenomenal. And then I was like, okay, the only way he wins is if he calls that I attack, which I should never attack.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying, because in my head I was like, it's game 2. It's been a very like rough game so far in terms of like both ends. So I'm kind of playing like haphazardly. Yeah. So I was like, just assume that the protect doesn't happen. If not, you just start.
Yeah. Well, you played great. Any advice to do this? This is like the 10th, 8th. What are you going to do?
I think I'm 10th right now.
10th best player in America. One of the best world champions. You know, there you go, Richie. Any advice you have for like those who want to get to where your level is? Always there next step.
I would say this is always like a tough answer.
Try to be. You're helping your younger self. What are you saying to?
Oh my God. It always gets better. I think something like especially when I was younger, I used to grind the shit out of it. Yeah. Like my days and my nights, school, everything was all about Pokemon.
Yeah.
The thing that I've gotten older as, like, I'm obviously very performance driven. I want to do well. If I don't do like so hot, it's not the end of the world. I think a lot of my stress in my younger years, especially, like I was a very angry kid, bro. I was so mad. But like, the older I get, the more I just try to enjoy Pokemon. I don't get to.
You're so good to where like you should enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's hard because it sucks that obviously YouTube does stuff. But
yeah, exactly. But like I think obviously, if I had to go back and tell my other stuff, because I would say that kid was mad. That kid cried all night. He thought he wouldn't do shit.
Yeah.
I tell him it gets better. You just gotta keep playing and enjoy it. And enjoy it. That's what like really matters. Because then you're gonna find the drive to do it well. When you learn how to play it better. And obviously, like not to say that like every day I did seniors or when I was younger, just avoided like that joy. Of course. There were a lot more angry nights than there were good nights. Let's just say.
Joy was almost attached to success. Everything else was, hey, like that. I know so many players now who go to these events You know, a lot of them don't have big fighting, but we don't use the time. And they'll go, you know, figure it out. You know, they'll feel like, oh, they're wasting their time, they're wasting their money, and that's a really shitty place to be.
Yeah, no, I would say finding a friendship is super huge. Like, it's super vital. I'm very grateful I had, like,
all those Pokemon were thinking that's what
yeah, exactly. No, I'm super grateful for all of them. Like, I said, we still team build all these years later, so incredibly grateful.
Dude, can you say your accomplishments?
Oh, accomplishments?
Yeah, let's hear the
All right, let's see the rap sheet. All right. So 2018 Senior Division World Champion.
World Champion. Let's not go displays World Champion. Continue.
2022 NAIC Champion. That one's in Masters.
Dude, I remember that team. That was when you played Agati, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I also won an International Seniors 2018 European International Champion. Won Vancouver last year in Masters. That was an amazing set in finals with Brady Smith.
Yep.
Like 2-time finalist regionals, a bunch of other performances. Like, I think I'm like,
bro's just him.
17 like regional cuts at this point in Masters, dude. It's something crazy.
I couldn't add him to my world champion kill count, but I will in the future. We're gonna get this run back at some point. But James, it was a pleasure, man.
Pleasure, man.
Hopefully you lose someone else in the top club. See you later.
Hey, bro. Take care.
Yeah, round 3's about to start, and look what we got.
It was fate.
It was fate.
Had to run it back.
I know,
New
literally.
team this time. We'll see how it goes.
No, I was like, oh, if it's the same team, I'm feeling pretty good. It is not the same team.
Not the same team.
So this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, bro, playing the boy again, 2 tournaments in a row. That's kind of crazy.
What are the odds?
Regional into local.
I feel like this is pretty high odds, but you know.
Yeah,
we go straight from the regional. Absolutely.
But both of us are wanting to win.
Which was that at 2-0 table?
Yeah, exactly. That's what we wait for. But here we go. Holy shit! What an end game, bro, dude.
Unfortunate.
Walk us through what just happened.
So we're at the end of game 2. Basically, I have Caridon and Lunala against his Cali Ice that only has Glacial. He has like
both are
reflect turns left.
I have 3 reflect turns left, and both of his mons are leech seeded. And I do not have Trick Room up.
No, but I have lefties Lunala, so I can survive a little bit there. And basically the end game is I spam wide guard until Reflect expires.
Yep.
He's leech seeding, I'm CCing, I'm taking Life Orb chip, which probably was not the best play since you're going to be at full anyway. Although it doesn't matter because
it doesn't make a big
regardless.
Yeah, it doesn't make the biggest difference.
Basically what it came down to is you're probably at like 90% at the start of the turn.
Yeah. Every turn I started off at least 90 or 100.
Yeah. So if Life Orb, close combat from Caridon plus Moongeist Beam from Lunala kills his Cali Ice, it lives on 1.
I literally lived. So the close combat took me down to. I was thinking about going for double protect, but I know if I don't get it, I always lose.
Yeah.
So let me just go for the live. I live on literally 71 or 77. I don't know the number from close combat Life Orb, and then he Moongeist Beam. I live on 1 HP, and I Glacial Lance, and then it crits. Low.
Lunala.
It's a very low yellow Lunala.
Yeah, I mean, so he was at -2, so I think I live, but I'm pretty sure I probably don't have
it's
the
like very
longevity
low
to
red.
survive
Yeah,
2 leech seed turns, right?
Yeah.
It comes down to that.
That was because I get 1 and then I get protected.
Yeah, you get 1, you get protect another 1.
Oh my god!
I
literally jumped out of my chair. That was like me and you always be doing this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy end game.
Yeah.
Great win for him.
Yeah, we had
unfortunate,
watching. Yeah.
Unfortunate end to my cup run, but you know. We'll see what happens last round.
Yeah, he's gonna play the last round. He's gonna hold it down for me. He's gonna win his last round. But yeah, I don't know. The game you led very well. Game 2. I didn't think
I knew you were gonna switch it up.
I thought you were gonna go hard counter for my lead.
No, I knew you were gonna switch it up. I was very close to running back the exact same lead, but I'm like I'd probably lose again. Because that Urshan lead game 1.
I was expecting Flutter. I was expecting Flutter in game 2. So I was like, oh, I can hard counter that Flutter lead with this.
Yeah.
But you didn't, and you led superpower lead. And I was like,
I think you're gonna switch up the lead. So game 1 he leads Ursh and Iron Hands, and since his Iron Hands is faster than my instant, I'm just in a really bad spot, right? Because he has fake out pressure and taunt pressure into Lunala.
Taunt is the ad against the Andrew Ding team.
Yep.
That was
not having an option to protect that. Makes it a little tough.
And
so he just gets a
fake
free
out.
taunt. Yes, faster fake out. Because if my instant's faster in his hands, I can go fake out into Ursh and Trick Room right away, and then I'm in a really good spot. But unfortunately, his hands being faster than my instant is really tough.
Fake out.
So I just I don't lose on lead. I reposition into a spot where
he actually did
really
it very well. You did it very well.
Where he switches into Maridon and wins from there. But yeah, game 2, I'm like, I think he's gonna switch up. He's not gonna run that back. He's gonna go with Grimmsnarl. I didn't want to full commit to it. I was very close to like either running back instant Lunala again and getting up a free trick room, or switching it up and going, instant.
I knew you couldn't
like
do
that.
instant Lunala, so I felt even if you do some kind of weird counter, I could probably, it's at least 50-50. If you want same lead, I would have been fucked. If you could just go trick room, you turn into gut spare, and now I'm under pressure.
Yeah. So it was a little tough there because like Glacial still pressures like my whole team there. I don't really have
And a little chip adds up over a long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It adds up. Once you break Shadow Shield, like the Glacials are still hurting. Like I can't get.
And that was my goal. My goal was, I know you have leftover, so turn one no matter what. I was like, I just have to like never let him go back to full. Just because with my Maridon comes, I have to have like
the pressure.
And you're switching. Your mid-game positioning was like, you had to be perfect, and you were perfect. When you brought in the Ursa on the thing, and then the next turn, you brought the instinct, you were positioning it like as good as you could
I had
have
to
done.
preserve Lunala because that's my win condition. Right? If Lunala goes down, I have no wide guard pressure in the end game, and I just lose because the Calyrex is too much of a tank. It takes
Yeah. So another crazy match between us. They've both been 2-0, but they never feel like that. They feel like they go
very
down to
close
the
end games. Like game one, also, I think I got into a decent spot, and then you won the speed tie with Maridon, which like would have mixed it up.
Because I would have still KO'd your Caridon, I think, with close combat.
Yes, you would have, but then I get the U-turn out, my
yes.
instants at full health.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I'm in a
better spot.
Because I went for Flame Charge there, U-turn, then like Caridon's down.
Flare Blitz. You blitzed the Maridon.
I actually went for Flame Charge because you're at like 10% at that point.
Oh, I thought you were saying, yeah.
On the switch in next turn.
Yeah.
But
I thought turn before.
I'm like, whatever. I take out Maridon. I'm like willing to trade that fight.
Yeah, you die.
Take out pressure. And like that speed tie is a little tough too. But you know what happens? That's the format we play.
Yeah, crazy.
He outled me. So well played to Darsh. Hopefully he can clutch it up.
Dude, me and him 2 tournaments in a row now where we have these crazy matches. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have to win one more to make one more for top cut. He's gonna win one more for to help me my resistance. And we're gonna win this fucking thing, bro.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you already know I made it, bro. Like, right? Like it was a mortal lock.
So I would have had to crit.
I already cooked. I love Caelan. I cooked him in Milwaukee. We're gonna cook him again.
No, you guys have.
You know what I did. Yeah, it's just like. So now I'm gonna cook. So see James Evans. James already beat me. He's a world champion, and again, I got Wolf on my list. I got Toller Webb on my list. He's next. Well, world champs. I don't think I did AB. Do I?
How many of them are in AA besides me, Toller, Wolf, and Confer? Yeah. Oh, I guess Kevin.
Oh, Kevin Hahn. He didn't play Kevin.
Yeah, you can't play Kevin.
Where's that little kid at? Where's that little kid?
Juniors world
No, when I got the Moonblast,
He's local for that. Even the seniors.
Guess what? They're stacked, but I'm still here. They're still big. If I win this shit, they don't want to see it, bro. But no, like, I played a great match. It was the same teams. It was a very good matchup for me, so I won. The top cut, okay, it's going to be me, it's going to be James, it's going to be Richie. Who was the fourth person? Yeah, because I was. And you.
He's making.
He's
I don't even need one camera. It's like you got all the gas. I was like, all right. It's like, I'll just kill me, I guess.
What? Yeah. Oh,
It's what's so funny? What is that?
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I feel
like I can also.
It is.
Yeah, boys, we're going to top 4. I'm trying to win this whole thing. I'm here. So I made top 4. James, I have a feeling we're gonna meet in finals, bro.
I might be invested in this.
This might be interesting. This could be interesting. So yeah, Richie plays James. I play Kevin. I have a really
It's kind of free to play.
I have a really weird feeling I'm gonna be Kevin in less than 30 seconds. I don't know why. Right, Kevin? I'm talking about you. I was saying I have a really good feeling that I'm gonna be.
It might be close. I don't know.
I know. It could close, but under 30 seconds.
Maybe like 31 seconds.
Yeah, 31, 32. But yeah, yo, look up. This is my boy Blake.
My boy Darsh.
Blake, I am gonna expose you. I don't want to feel your crash out like Richie, but if he would not have lost to a junior, he would have
Played well.
He was probably gonna make top cut.
It's the next generation.
But that is D1 motivation for his next tournament.
That's what they say.
Yeah, why'd you lose to a kid?
You know, I probably should have tried to win.
You gotta have the McFree mentality.
Get free.
You know, barbecue, whoever's across you, barbecue chicken. That's what you gotta do, bro. But how you feeling about the format, though, overall? How you feeling, bro?
I don't know. I still haven't played many games.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's different than Red G. I think it's healthier.
Yeah, I agree. Way healthier, wholeheartedly for sure.
A lot of speed ties in it.
Oh my god.
If you're not using Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl the GOAT, bro. I've been trying to tell you all, but nobody uses it. It's really bad. Also, Leechy Cali sucks. Oh, me versus world champ. If I beat him this time, that's all that matters.
Snakes are hot. Bro, you might not get to him again, bro. Richie's gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat you, bro. It's easy, bro.
Richie's gonna get my booster box.
Oh man, it's good stuff. But
So we not
me and Kevin, me and my boy just finished up. I gave him that 1-2
that was
combo.
the freest match of my life.
It was so easy. I'm looking at my lip.
Yeah, whatever this guy tells you, he gets bailed out by RNG, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, he rock tombed my Volcarona and I lived. He's actually.
Wait, I gotta check if I'm. Yo, I thought I made it a
Yeah. His matchup
Minus
was
attack nature.
the matchup actually was a little weird. It was Grimmsnarl, Zamazenta, Miraidon, Chin Pao, Ogerpon Rock, and Lando Eyes.
I took like Zhe Zhang's team and made
Yeah,
some
it
changes.
was actually when I looked at the team sheet, not easy to like navigate.
It's like supposed to punish Volcarona a bit with the Zom team, and like we have a lot of speed ties and stuff. Our Grimmsnarls are like the same. I'm right outside. So,
And you already know like when you are as good as me, you're gonna win every speed tie, and you're gonna just win. I'm kidding, but Kevin's a good fight, and it was actually a good match. I think like I don't know. How do you feel about the matchup in general?
I didn't take it. No, I'm saying we played it out obviously.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't taken the most seriously because
I was like making very aggressive reads and plays on purpose, and they didn't come like.
game 2, turn 1. He goes for Thunderwave onto my Miraidon.
I tried to call the Terra Fairy.
I let Iron Hands Miraidon. He let Grimmsnarl Miraidon. I faked out his Terra Fairy Miraidon and Volt Switched, which KO'd. Because he didn't let us hit up Light Screen, he went for Thunderwave onto my Miraidon. So
I accidentally made Landorus minus attack nature. That Rock Tomb would have killed the it would have killed the freaking goal.
what would you have been minus on?
I would have minus defense just, but like I have screens, like I would have just.
He had Rock Tomb on his Lando Eye.
Well, I forget what he
Me
had.
living
on
that
it.
still is crazy, though. So that's still surprising, right?
He,
It's physical.
Jay had a fissure, and I was like, it's like a get out of jail free card, like against like Leech Seed Cali Ice, but I like Rock Tomb into like if I'm running Zom, Volcarona and Ho-Oh are annoying as shit, so I was like, let me put Rock Tomb on another Pokemon.
Yeah, just the rock damage, yeah. No, I think your team's cool. I'm like, yeah, guys, we're in finals. I'm about to play James Evans again. Get that rematch.
They're mid-game, about to play James.
They're actually still playing. But we're gonna get a live little. Yo, guys, I'm gonna study the film, bro. I'm studying the film. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I end up playing. Probably James. I'm gonna get that revenge for sure. Probably. Oh, it's rematch time. Here we go. James got that win. Richie won. What the fuck? All right, James. I'll give you a sec. But how you feeling, bro?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Not for long. Not for long. So it was like honestly crazy. Because again. Oh, we have Weezy in the back too.
Yeah, like I was saying, because I can switch in and score. It's a strategy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like what is it? Yeah, I'm really shocked. You took that very well. I was saying, usually take about like 50.
I'm calced to live that.
Okay.
So I didn't know like if you had some crazy anime boot on it or something.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I was like,
that shit would have been nice.
so I felt very comfortable once you didn't see Encore. I was like, I should be fine with this.
That's fair.
Yeah, bro. So basically, guys, I got my get back. You know,
Now it's 1-1 though. Score's even.
Yeah. 1-1. We're gonna
You need one more side to really
you
decide.
go Portland or any IC or anything?
I'm going to NAIC.
Okay, guys, in finals, any IC, I'm gonna need James in finals. But dude, like, what did you think about like these two games? Like, how did you approach the finals? Now that we've already played, I'm curious.
Honestly, I just think that CSR was better than like Paradon League because I didn't know whether we tied or not. But it kind of obviously seemed like we tied.
Yeah. It's always
exactly.
You're throwing it. It's not that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think like if you're specs, you want to be max speed. If you're Paradon, it's always max speed. No matter what. Max speed. So like I was just like, all right, let's just play this and see how it goes. I think I misplayed a little bit in game 2 or game 1. I think we played that well.
I realized like for me, I brought Urshifu to both game ones. I brought Urshifu to both game ones. I realized like I don't know how much it's almost a little bit too passive because of your Koraidon and your CSR speed. And if I get one turn wrong with your Weezing, then I'm so far behind. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna
I think it makes sense.
I'm just gonna go Iron Hit. What I learned from the match versus Caelan and Dominic was that every turn the receiving, so you're applying the pressure, right? I'm the receiving the pressure. Every turn I'm not doing damage, you're getting so much traction. So my mindset was no trick room, no talk.
Like damage. No, I mean that's the correct way to play. Like that's how I play against like offensive players. It's like they're trying to like I would say don't even try to like play a different game. Just fucking wail on them. Because if you get the calls right, you're just gonna get in a better spot. And if like you didn't, then like you did all you could, and sometimes it just works out anyways. Like
that's what because I was like, if I go for any weird like trick room or play passive around your encore, it is so like the best case is not worth the worst case.
I agree.
And I was like, you know what? If I have to play into a speed time to beat like one of the goats, I'm gonna work.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bro. So thank you, bro. Like, oh, what a match! What a good day. Another world champion added to my kill count. I got Wolf, I got Toller, I got James.
But I killed you first, and now we're like both dead.
Yeah, we're both dead. Call us the kamikaze, bro. The way we both are dead, bro.
Where you at now, points wise?
Yeah, so we got 50 more points. The road to world is almost here, guys. So, again, I have 0 local points entering this and 2 VFLs left with the one GC. I'm currently 26 in the GC as of last night. I won a huge up against staff competition.
It was a very stacked.
Yeah, I played James, who was in top 16 at Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I played Caelan in top 32. Now I'm going to hold the camera. I'll put the camera real quick.
No, I hate that.
I can. Can you do it? Did video? Oh yeah, right here.
Dominic played 9 in San Antonio, and the run keeps going, boys. We're gonna do that shit. But James, it was a pleasure. And guys, one day we're gonna make a video together helping you guys get better. So I really appreciate it. I'm gonna see you another time. And
sounds good.
We're gonna have that magical third set.
Dude, I'm looking forward to it.
It was a pleasure, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, bro. Hey, I'm actually here, bro. Philly Regionals, McFree. World Champion, McFree. You know me, bro. I'm out here. I'm beating. I'm your favorite players. That's crazy. I'm your favorite player's least favorite player, bro. I'm the bad matchup. Just finished, got that win, and now we're gonna celebrate because Kevin was saying something about where are we, bro?
We're at Nifty 50s. For those who know, you know.
What is Nifty 50s, bro?
It's like some Delco, like trash diner type thing, but they got like the greatest milkshakes of all time.
There you go. And Kevin's also celebrating because his Celtics finally won a game. So I'm happy to try these out.
Depressed.
Everyone's happy right now. Everyone's happy. So, yeah, guys, feeling good. About to get a shake or two. Me and Rich right here, bro. We gotta get some grub. Some grub. And then we're gonna drive home. And I'm gonna unpack the whole local right when I'm gonna drive home. And I'm gonna rap a little bit, dance a little bit. We're gonna have a good time. This is crazy, and I feel like I could actually make worlds, guys. This is insane. Got a girl on set screens, right, screen to reflect, got that to wiggle your shit, and I'm breaking your spirit, and I'm gonna do it here, and I tell her go stay here, and I got iron hands here, hey, low kick on your face, doing damage into rain, got my ride out, and I'm doing just in the terrain, got that glacial lens out here and protect in the rain, in the sun, but I don't give a fuck. Hitting glacial lands, bow, 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 and I'll leave you in a trance. I'm hitting quiver dance with my Volcarona before I fiery dance. I make you struggle like a bug the way I got you, damn. Yeah, Urshi through his hand, surgery strikes I'm lit, close combat's a bitch, hey, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to 75, I'm going to Worlds. Now I'm driving home, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Got that W up, you know I'm in first place. I'm in first place, I'm in first place. No more top 8, yeah, I'm in first place. Now I'm going to the West Coast. And I'm going to compete in Oregon cause I'm not done. Gonna play in Portland VGC, I play it just for fun. I make these YouTube videos and blogs, I'm just that guy. And I'm not even trying to get that high off this win. But man, this victory is sky. I'm in the sky like Star Raptor, I'm Brave Bird. For those of you who don't know, I shaved, it's still me. Came home, I can't believe I actually won this local tournament. I beat James Evans in finals. Guys, this tournament in Philadelphia was about, I want to say, only about 15, 20 people. It wasn't that big. But I played against a top 16 player from Milwaukee, James Evans, who literally has won a world championships and international championships and won a last year's regional championships. I beat him in finals. I also beat Caelan Brown, who's ranked 14th in America, who I beat already in Milwaukee in my top 32. I played another rematch of my 4-1 opponent from Milwaukee, of Dominic Vogel. And guys, I went from 675 points. I got 50 more. I'm now at 725 points. Oh my God. If you guys watched my last video, I literally mapped out exactly how much CP I needed. And I need, for context, I'm at 675 points. All of my friends said the target to make world is I should be top 75 in America, not counting regional winners. The lowest number right now is 845, and the target score is 950. So the map that we did was I needed at least 25 points. Guys, I got 50 all in one tournament. So there's a chance I can actually make the World Championships now. And I had to play my GC games, the rest of my Global Challenge or Grand Challenge. Right now I'm doing pretty well, but I have a long way to go. So, oh my God, I can't breathe, but this is crazy. I won the local. And yeah, I'm back. I know I shaved. The mustache is gone. But thank you guys so much for all the support. It means so much to me. If you guys like the content, let me know what you like about it in the comments below. I'm going to vlog my next regional as well and my next local. There's so much going on. Just please like, please subscribe. And if you want to watch me talk about how I'm going to announce this run at the World Championships, watch this video. If you want to watch my last vlog at my last tournament, watch this video. I hope you guys enjoy. It's Dark Type Darshan. I'll catch you guys later. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy.